Welcome, everyone. Let's talk about syncing your Canvas grades to Skyward here at GCSC. The process of syncing Canvas and Skyward is extremely useful and allows you to easily enter grades in Skyward without having to duplicate that process in two places. However, the setup is very precise. There is a very detailed guide that is provided in this resource as well. But I just want to point out very briefly here if there is a mistake, where that mistake typically happens. And that is right here in the very first setup step that's shown in the printed guide. If you go to assignments, you can then create an assignments grouping right here. And you have to have these groups: BNS, which stands for bonus, CLWK, which is classwork, PROJ, which is project, quiz, which is obviously a quiz, and test, which is a test. Everything you create within Canvas in your course then has to be in one of those categories. If it's not in those categories, it's not possible to be synced to Skyward. And they have to appear just as they are shown on the screen right here. All capital letters, no spaces, exactly as they are shown here. It is very possible that you will have other assignment groupings. It's real easy to fix that. So for example, my imported assignments right here, I can take those assignments and I can drag them up. So let's say that I want this to be the Earth and You, that quiz. I want that to be a test. I can drag that right here. Alternatively, like let's say that I brought all of these in and they're all classwork. I can select the three dots and I can select Move Contents. And from there I can say, okay, put them all in the classwork group, and I can say put them at the top or at the bottom or before or after something. So it's very easy to move the contents of those items. Once you have this shell removed, you can select the three dots and you can select delete. So once this is only a shell and all the items have been removed, you can select the three dots and then you can select delete. But again, everything you create in Canvas that you want to sync to Skyward has to fall into one of these categories. If it does not fall in those categories exactly as they appear here, it will not be able to be synced. Then when you are creating a new assignment, or you are creating a new quiz, or you're creating a new discussion, or anything that you want to be synced to Canvas, you can do that any number of ways. You can press the plus assignment button right here, or you can go into the assignments index or the quiz index. I'm just going to do this as a quick demonstration. And right here where it asks for the assignment grouping, you have to select one of those Skyward certifiable, if you will, categories in order to sync your grade. If it does not fall in one of those categories, it will not be able to be synced. So it is imperative you select one of those. Hopefully that clarifies the process. And again, the written guide goes into much more detail about how to set this up. But I just want to point out where any confusion, if it happens, typically occurs. And that is in this step right here, creating the assignment groupings that look exactly like what are on the screen right now. If you have any questions about that process, please let me know.